Good morning from Perth, Australia. We've got a big flight today. Today we're going to go to Sri Lanka. Yay, so excited. At a very early start because the flight's at 9 AM. Now, we wanted to get a direct flight, but unfortunately we couldn't find any. So we're flying from Perth to Kuala Lumpur. It's a 6-hour flight. We'll wait for 6 hours in KL, and then we're going to take another flight, 3.5 hours, from KL to Colombo. So leaving here at 8:55 AM, arriving in Colombo at 9:55 PM. It's going to be, quite a big day. It'll be interesting, exciting. Let's see how it goes. It costs for the two of us 941 Australian dollars. I'll put the currency conversion up there. What a good buckle, but we're finally boarding. Yay!
It seemed such a busy flight. It was crazy at check-in, but easy going through security. So that's good.
So strange.
Now looking forward to 6 hours to Kuala Lumpur.
We've found our seats, we've stowed our luggage in the overhead compartments.
Yeah, we're on an A330, so the seat configuration for this is 3 seats, 3 seats and 3 seats, and we are aisle and middle, so no window views for us, unfortunately.
No, but it's a pity really, because I think we would have been flying over the desert. It would have been beautiful, but oh well, next time.
Impressed with the seats though, leather effects, very nice. Yeah. Got a little bit of leg room, quite impressed with that. Plenty of room for all my stuff.
Yes, these bits. I've got loads of room down below, which of course is very fortunate for my, 2 coats with all my stuff in. Yeah, it's really good.
Buckle up, 6 hours to Kuala Lumpur.
Ooh, chicken sauce. And delicious nasi lemak. Oh, that looks wonderful. And 5 ringgit for it. Don't tap it. Oh my word.
It does look appealing, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Hey, we made it to KL.
Yeah, it's 33 degrees and I'm wearing a fleece and a jumper.
That is, of course, part of the problem about travelling carry-on only, is that,
now we've got a nice leisurely 6 hours to kill while we're in transit in KL Airport. Looking forward to looking around.
And look at this. Oh, beautiful blue sky. So cool. Domestic, international transfer. We're going to go through and wait, as Lee said, 6 hours for the next leg of our journey. So how was that flight? Absolutely
amazing. Really impressed actually. Very comfortable, plenty of leg room. Really enjoyed it. It flew by, so to speak.
It was good. They warned us a few times about turbulence, didn't they? But it was all good.
A few bouncy moments, but keep your seatbelt on at all times. We're all good.
Now, one of the very important questions is, are there any free water fountains at the airport here in KL? And I'm pleased to say, oh my word, yes there are. Which is why one of our biggest frugal travel tips is always carry a bottle.
Ta-da! That wasn't quite enough for a 6-hour flight, so I'm ready for some more.
One of those ones with a sensor. Oh, that's so lovely. You gotta. One of the things I love about Bahasa Malaysian is the words for drinking water are air minimum. I think it's so cool. So just wandering around the airport, you see all the deals. So here are the SIM deals for Kuala Lumpur, in case anyone's interested. We've got 50 ringgit package here, valid for 30 days, 30 gig plus 20. But this one here is 60 gig, valid for 30 days. It turns out the internet quota is usable in Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand and Indonesia. So we've already got our boarding passes. We got them in Perth to go all the way through for this next leg, Kuala Lumpur to Colombo. So we're just waiting. And wow, airport looks quite cool over there. We'll be able to check out to see if there are any budget food options. So the one downstairs, Noodles, didn't get very good reviews on TripAdvisor, so instead we've come here to Ayam. Lee came up earlier and scouted it out, and he said there were lots of people before. Yeah,
you always go, all the people go right, and they're all here. So with a curry laksa for 24 ringgit, I think that's pretty reasonable, right?
Yeah, excellent. The one downstairs was 29.90. There's also 6% GST, isn't there?
Let's buy one and see what it's like.
Yay! So yay! My laksa's arrived. Here they call it Penang curry noodles as opposed to laksa. It looks delicious. It's got its chilies, some lovely sambal. It's got half an egg and a prawn. So now the all-important taste test. Delicious. It's just got the the yellow noodles, the egg noodles, not a mixture the way they do it in Australia, but it is still delicious, and at $8 Oz, it's fantastic value. So we've got about an hour and a half before our flight leaves, but we decided to come through security early, and now we're sitting in L9 departure lounge, which is blissfully empty. Normally they're full.
Yeah, you can breathe clean air here. We've got a television and we've got a charging station. Very important.
And
get that gadget charged.
Excellent. And actually, that is actually a very good point.
There's a couple of things that we thought were really important you need to know about flying on budget airlines and doing it on the cheap. One of them is water. Make sure you've got water with you because you have to pay for it on the plane. So bring through an empty bottle and fill it up in the water fountains before you get on. Take yourself some water, save yourself some money. Next thing, everybody's got one of these, but make sure you take a device or a PDA or whatever so you can watch things on or listen to music or entertain yourself, because you have to pay for entertainment on board, so take your own. And that leads on to the next thing. Make sure it's fully charged up and make sure you've got a power bank. We've got these nice little RAV4s, they're really good. You can click on the link in the description below if you want to get one, but fully charged, this will give you hours and hours of battery power, so when your phone dies, you're not going to run out of entertainment on board. And one more thing, take your headphones. We've got these little earbuds there that you can put in and make sure they're charged up as well, so you can listen to whatever you want to listen to on board and not be disturbed or disturb anyone else.
And always make sure that they're actually on you and they're not up in the overhead locker, Hayley.
Yeah. Get yourself organised before you get on. This is what we do when we're in the boarding gate. Make sure everything that you need at the time, the important stuff, is in your pockets, ready to go. So here we are, we've made it to Sri Lanka.
Yay, we've arrived in Colombo. We had a little nap before we landed.
It wasn't the most comfortable flight, was it?
No, it's a different seat configuration. There were 2 rows, each with 3 seats in.
Yeah.
So we've got one central aisle.
I went to the toilet and there was no water coming out the tap. That was a bit weird. And it was, it wasn't the cleanest plane I've been on. But, but all in all, AirAsia got us here, for $450 each, something like that, Australian. Yeah, not too bad. But we're now going to do a video about our first 24 hours in Sri Lanka, and we're going to be giving a lot of information about the best things to do when you arrive here, as far as getting phone cards and
money from an ATM and
all that kind of stuff. So keep watching for more, and an exciting series about our travels around Sri Lanka over the next 5 weeks.
So look forward to seeing you next time.
Yep.
Keep those comments going, subscribe, like, all that sort of stuff.
See you in the next one.